What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Best Card Breaks. This is Nick, and we are live finally with our Bowman Chrome 10 case. Pick your player. How are we doing tonight, everyone? Let me know who's hanging out. Say hello in the chat if you're joining us. Hopefully, everyone's ready. It's going to be a late night. Probably not going to be done until right around 2, a little before 2 o'clock, something of that nature. So let's get to moving, friends. Get this thing rolling. I know, only 2 hours after I wanted it to fill. You know, it's about, should be around 3.5 hours to get through all this stuff. You know, it might go a little bit less. I'm not too sure. Just depends on how quickly some of these Delight cases end up going. So, strap in, hang out with me, chat with me so I don't fall asleep over here. And we'll have ourselves some fun tonight. 10 cases of Bowman Chrome. It feels more like a 6-caser because the Delight cases are only 6 boxes now instead of 12. So it's kind of more like a 6-case, but Delight absolutely loaded this year. And I'm ready for some monster stuff. Speed rip, it's past your bedtime. You bought 2. Oh, yeah. Is anyone else watching that would do a one-piece break? Now, I don't count on it. All right, just getting that out there. But I get bugged by one guy, one guy just always in my ear. All right, we're gonna get all these open and then we'll get to ripping. We'll probably pop our hobby cases first, and then get to churning through our Delight. I'm not necessarily gonna speed rip, but we are going to go, you know, especially as we're rolling, we don't dwell on base. I'm not going to dwell on a lot of out of 499s and things like that. We'll kind of note them and move on and get this thing rolling here. We do have another one of these filling up right now as well. Plenty of players available. Plus, pick your team. Another random teams. ZZZZ. What's up, Mateo? Yeah, let's see a super. 7,700 confirmed bounty. All right, it is live here. We haven't even hit it in the cases after this one. So even if we would have had to wait to see what happens here first. So $7,700, highest it's ever been by a lot. I think before we got into 56. Either like 56 or like low 6s, 62, 63, something like that. So that's crazy. We just recently paid out $3,900 Topps Chrome Super Bounty. So that's a lot of break credit. That, especially, you know, 7,700. That goes a long way. I know it can be going really quick depending on how you spend it. Like if you want to go big on some big guys, but Andrew Salas super, I'd love to see that. I would love to see a super of a big name for sure. For sure. All right, we've got 6 Delight cases open so far. Let's get the other 2 Delights. Once we get to the Delights, I'll probably open 6 boxes at a time. So we'll kind of open the case and then get the packs out, and then it'll be a lot easier to just fly through the packs. Whew. Hopefully people talk too. Man, this could be a long night. Sometimes we don't have a whole lot of chatter, so please, if you have something you want to talk about, anything you want to ask me, let me know. I'm here for it. We can talk about football. We can talk about the baseball playoff picture. Go Cubs. We can talk about Aaron Judge is currently neck and neck now with Cal Raleigh on the money line for MVP. They're minus 115 apiece. It seems like it could go anywhere. All right, all 8 Delight cases are open. Let's get these hobbies. And then we'll get to rolling. I'm hearing a lot of mixed reviews on hobby versus Delight. So far, it seemed pretty even to me. There might be a little bit more nicer color in hobby cases. I don't know. but we've only ripped one hobby, and our delights have been pretty lackluster so far. So I have a really good feeling about this break. Really good feeling in terms of pulling some absolute monsters here, because we still haven't hit a wow card in our cases today. What's up, Nathaniel? Is your what do you want to call it? Your government name? Your full name? Is it Nathaniel? You'll talk after your phone chargers are bit. Andrew Salas non-auto super was hit? Okay. I heard the is it Chin Xiang? What is that guy's name? Where's it at? Ching Xian? I think his super auto was hit, so. All right. Let's do it, friends. Let's see how doing 2 hobbies at a time works. Let's see if this works out okay. Sometimes it's technically the same amount of time, but it kind of seems to go a little bit faster when you get multiple boxes open at once. Let's pick on Zach all night? Well, that's not fun. Zach's a cool guy. You can go complain when he doesn't pull me any good cards. He doesn't pull me anything. I really do like the new configuration too. You know, they changed it with Finest. Now they changed it here. Do away with those silly mini boxes. It's less stuff too. Like the supply cost has got to be lower. You know, one box and 6 packs instead of 2 mini boxes plus a master box and 12 packs. So probably cheaper for them to do a different format like this as well. Here we go. First 2 boxes. Good luck, everybody. Super hit. River Ryan auto super was hit. Okay. Do JJ McCarthy and Michael Penix have some chance? We'll see. We'll see. I was hoping Anthony Richardson still had a chance too, but oh boy, with the way Danny Dimes is going, I don't know about that. Alirio Firibus. I don't even know if that's correct, but to $2.99, our first auto. Whoa, our first auto of the evening, and I'm gonna need some more top loaders after this too. Totally forgot to restock the top loaders. So we're going to be flying through the base here. All right, Angel Martinez, red rookie, Charlie Condon, Meteoric Rise, Eldridge insert. Not really going to dwell on the base cards. Diego Torrens on the shimmer. And blue Reptile, oh my word. Let's go. Starting with a banger, blue reptilian, and this one's textured. There was one that wasn't. Maury Lou, let's go. Starting off hot, friends. That's what I'm talking about. Trout GPK super was hit. Dang. Dang. There we go. Nice start tonight. Banger. Love it. I love the texture of the reptilians too. This is a pretty nice one too. Zach Colton 99 on the green. And it just started raining too. It's like pouring outside now. What a start. John, I know you were chatting to me about wanting to grab him. Kobe Mayo. Hyseong Kim, nice one there to $4.99. Made on the insert. You got lucky to sack sauce. I honestly, like, the top names basically sitting till the end is so mind-blowing to me. Usually, especially on release day, nice Otani, Meteoric, Alessandro De La Cruz, $3.99. On release day, the top names are usually the first to go. Bo Davidson, Mini Diamonds, Lawrence Butler to $1.99. Harrison Castillo to $2.99. The top names usually fly, especially on release day. Dejean Macarez, base ink. Over to the Dejean spot. Maybe it's just Gene. I don't know. Cuero red rookie. Jesus Made. Nice one there to $1.99. Swar base. And Justice Big B. Base auto. And Trace Sweeney to $3.99 at Pulsar. Veen red rookie, Cam Smith insert, and there's our first 2 boxes. Great start. Love it when you start out with a banger. And then too, like if you have that spot, you kind of get to breathe a little bit, right? Because now you got one. You don't have to sweat it out until like the final 3 boxes when we finally pull a Mori auto. All right, let me see how I'm going to organize this stuff over here. Oh, killed that sleeve. All right, we got $1.99 and $2.99. $3.99s. Saw a few spots left and was like, wow, solid. Yeah, exactly. And that's pretty much all the big guys were like the last spots. All right, let me grab top loaders here. Might end up having to go get another case of top loaders. Actually, kind of low. Do a $3.99 and $4.99 pile. Lou, what's up, buddy? Congrats, man. That's a good feeling right there. Next 2. We've had like not much rain at all over the past month, and then yesterday it rained pretty much all day. It's supposed to rain all night tonight. We've desperately needed it. Now we're heading into the fall. Got some green grass going into the fall here, going into the winter, I guess. The grass has been so dry. Still waiting on the other Wemby orange from Topps. They just shipped the Shaq Gold. Oh, a Wemby Orange Redemption. Yeah, and we got Thursday. Nazi is royalty. It's 23-24 royalty. So it's Wemby rookies. I'm not sure what's up with that, why it's so late, but actually should be a really good product. Royalty, they've always done a good job with. I know it's unlicensed, but I think we'll see. I'm guessing a lot of stuff's going to be game use, so we should see a lot of game used on card autos. So Campbell red rookie, Bryce Harper meteoric, Carlos LaGrange. It's a 250 purple pulsar. We got some upside down stuff coming now. Dingler to $2.99 and Brian Cortasia base auto. Why are these some upside down, some not? James Wood base, red rookie bird song, Dylan Cruz. Witt to $3.99. Veen red rookie, James Wood insert. Nestor Miranda, mini diamonds, Elian De La Cruz to $2.99. J-Rod to $2.99 and Pedro Cowdy base auto. Ends up being, man, I keep busting these sleeves. Ends up being a lot of stuff to top load. $1.99, $2.99 there. 3, 4. Rivas Super Auto was hit. Yeah, somebody said that. Somebody said that one earlier. Few supers hit today, but it doesn't seem like a lot overall. I feel like on 25 Bowman release day, so many big supers got hit early. Oh, what is this? Numbered out of 25, Bowman Ascensions autograph, Hai-Seong Kim. That's pretty fantastic. Bowman Ascensions to 25. We haven't even seen a non-auto Bowman Ascensions yet. It's got plastic stuff inside of it. Wow, Hai-Seong Kim spot. This is another one. Like he sells so well, and I feel like we always have trouble selling Hai-Seong. Going out to Yo! Yo with the Hai-Seong Kim. Nice hit. Bowman Ascension Inc. to 25. Beauty. Should hit a GPK here somewhere. I mean, I have a feeling out of all these cases. DJ Layton on the shimmer. Iverson Lopez to 150. Hai-Seong Kim red rookie. Jervin Murillo to 499. Veen on the insert. Ballesteros red rookie. Noah Schultz to 250. Keyshaw red rookie and green shimmer. Bryce Eldridge to 99. We shorted not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think we got shorted an auto in this box. Wilson base. Haven't seen a missing auto yet. Yep, I think we missed an auto in that box. Minus one auto. We'll find an extra auto somewhere along the line. We had a hobby box earlier that had an extra one. Your chase card is a Matt Shaw etched glass, just one. All right. Yeah, the etched in glass, those are awesome. Haven't seen any. No short prints yet. No Ascensions, no GPK, no etched in glass. We're 4 cases deep. So, been a little light on those super short prints. Definitely not case hits. What do you think? I felt like GPK was going to end up being 1 per case. What's the cost on the royalty? I don't know. I want to say boxes are around 500, but we'll have breaks Thursday. We'll do a pick your team case. I don't have a whole lot of it, but want a snack pack. I agree. I want a snack pack as well. We did hit a pearl pack earlier. How many snack packs have you guys seen? I heard earlier a snack pack had 4 autos. And then I also heard a snack pack had 0 autos. Hidden Gems is an SSP too, yes, but it's technically not part of the set. It's just like each Chrome product, I think it's only Chrome. I don't know, maybe not only Chrome. But a lot of major products have like 5 Hidden Gems. So throughout the year, they put 5 different ones into various products. And then, by the end of the year, you have like 50 to 75 players on this Hidden Gems checklist. But it's not part of the product, and I don't believe they're actually on the checklist. They're not on the official checklist. I think at some point they announced like, oh, hey, these guys are in there as Hidden Gems or something of that nature. So, Will Warren red rookie, Max Clark insert. And Brett Bateman to 199. Fuchsia shimmer. There we go. There you go, Josh. Pena refractor ink to 499. Man, this case is popping. This is a nice case. Big name. Where's the blue stand? There it is. We'll get three big boy stands already. Pena to 499. There you go, Mr. Horowitz. How we looking? How we looking? Eventually, we'll get a double decker once we chew through some of these cases. And Reptilian Ink. See, I think we're gonna get bonus auto already. Zach Cole. I absolutely love, guys. They textured the Reptilians. If you didn't know, if you're just joining us for the first time today, The Reptilians are textured this year. It feels like snakeskin, kind of. So nice hit, Zach Cole. Amade GPK auto seems like something you can hit in this break. Yes. Oh, hey, Hideo Nomo. That goes to the unassigned. He is not on the checklist. Hidden Gems, speaking of, Hideo Nomo. That's awesome. There you go, unassigned. Great hit. Time to fill out the grading sheet. Yes, all refractors are better of Pena. Don't make me grade the base, all right? I don't really recommend grading base of anybody anymore. Nice hit for that unassigned spot there with the Nomo. So that's kind of a nice little boost, you know. Christopher Acosta Mini Diamonds Trout to $3.99. Like some of those unassigned spots get the hidden gems. Pedro Cowdy Shimmer. Okay, we did not have an extra auto. Seen one, it had 2 autos. Oh, 2 autos in the snack? Okay, so maybe, I don't know, maybe, I wonder if they messed them up. Because, you know, they've always had 1. James Wood Meteoric, Freddie Freeman to $2.99. They've always had 1 auto. Roylan Strope Mini Diamonds. Some of these packs are weird. Ooh, auto? Nope. Cam Schlittler. There you go. Currently in the majors with a sub-4 ERA. Almost a 3, right? Pretty low. Nice hit. Number to 50, Gold Shimmer, Cam Schlittler. That's a name. That is a name right there. Cruise to $4.99. Sit on the refractor. And next auto, Harold Rivas, base ink. To that Rivas spot. Alessandro to $3.99. Schwellenbach Red. Jervin Morillo to $3.99. Cruz Meteoric and Purple Brian Cortesia. Julian Barreto to $4.99. I think we missed an auto in this box as well. So that's 2 boxes in a row. And it's the pack out's kind of weird with some of these cards being upside down. So very strange. I believe we're shorted 2 autos now. All right. Phenomenal start to the break. Very nice case. 3 big autos, hidden gem. We're going to have a big recap at the end as well. All right, 6 down, halfway through the first case. Next 2. All right, 7 and 8, here we go. Ooh, Orange Reptilian. It's not going to be an autograph, I don't think. All right, Nestor Miranda, base auto, Orange Reptilian, Libertis Aponte. Nice hit. Textured orange reptilian. There you go for the Aponte spot. First orange of the night. Rushing red rookie, Caglione. Diego Torrens mini diamonds on yellow Marquez to $3.99. And a Spencer Geisting to $150. Blue Raywave ink. Oops. I said for the Geisting spot. Just put it on the big screen. Oh, the break? Yeah, it's the beauty of YouTube too. Being live on YouTube. Cruz red rookie, Bryce Eldridge. Sean Burke to $3.99. Max Clark insert. Alcantara. Ronnie Cruz to $2.50. Chase Dollander to $4.99. I think we were shorted an auto in that box too. We only got the, oh no, we got the Victor and the Nestor and the Geisting. Never mind. We're good on that one. All right, sleeves as well. Keyshaw red rookie, Witt Meteoric, Randy Rosarania to $2.99, Kai Roberts to $2.99, Kurtz insert. Whew, so much stuff. Christian Arguelles Shimmer, Suar base. Hurston Waldrep rookie ink to $4.99. I believe he is auto only, so it's nice some of the auto only spots hitting. Rookie ink there for the Waldrep spot, $4.99. Missing hits to tops with missing autos. We do not. No. It's kind of the law of averages. Like in a break, if you're missing one or two autos, I know it's unfortunate, but it's not something that we can really submit. And even then, like if we got something for it, then we'd have to figure out how to random it to everyone, or do we just give it to those teams? And usually it's not going to be anything super good anyway. They're just going to send you a couple of, lower level autos. Chase Dollander. But then, like, it's the average is out where the breaks where we get 5 extra autos, you know. And a lot of times what ends up happening is Pena on the Sparkle, Melendez to $4.99, is they'll be in a different box. Like, we might have an extra auto in the next case kind of thing. So it kind of levels out. Rookie base. And a blue James Wood to $150. Christian Arguelles, nice hit there, base auto. Closing out the next 2 boxes. Yeah, the only time, there was one time where we were ripping, I want to say it was Bowman Chrome last year. Or maybe it was Bowman Draft. I don't know. One of the products we were ripping, and we got through 4 boxes, and there wasn't an auto. Every single box had 0 autos. So what I did then is I stopped ripping that case and I grabbed a fresh case and we started over. So, and I still shipped all the stuff we had opened. And then in that case, I email my rep and we just send them the video proof of that happening, and then they sent a replacement case. So those instances, yeah, we would get a fresh case and they replace it. But when it's just like 1 or 2 autos missing, no. All right. 9 and 10. You were in that break? Yeah. Yeah. That was, I remember it too. But yeah, we had to, and then we had to send the other 4 boxes too. So we had to mail those 4 boxes to them, and then they sent a replacement. But they didn't make us send the cards we had already opened back or anything like that. So that break did get some free cards, like some extra cards, some parallels and things like that, but Both of you were in that break. 2 people were in that break. It's like, you know, kind of think of it too. It's like you get extra autos, you know, should I pull some back? Let's see. Let's take this one away and that one away. No, it just averages out. I like to think of it as it was going to be like a $3 auto in that spot, right? Here we go. Elorki on the shimmer. Cade Horton, red rookie. That's actually a potential $100 bill there, I think. Johnny Severino to 250. Chase Dollander out of 100 on the base wave. I haven't seen one of those yet. Brett Bateman Inc. Wow, what a pack. What a pack. To 499, Brett Bateman. This guy, pretty good. Good value spot there. Brett Bateman to 499. Oh, we'll throw it up on the showcase for now. One of the solid, cheaper players. Cam, red rookie. Lombard insert. Cade Smith to 99. Green Reptilian Inc. Except for the Cade Smith spot. Nate George, mini diamond. Noah Cameron, Harper Meteoric. There's a lot of stuff I'm top loading. Like I'm pretty much top loading all the Meteorics, a lot of the red rookies. We're not going to end up recapping those, you know, during the recap, but they'll be there. So those ones we're kind of not going to spend the time. If anything, I would just flip through them anyway. So I'll end up kind of sticking those in the box here as the stack gets bigger. Cam Smith, red rookie. Salas, insert. Elorki mini diamonds. Ilian De La Cruz to 499. Ronnie Cruz, base auto. The Ronnie Cruz spot. Another Horton red rookie. Devers Meteoric. Jorger Bautista to 499. Veen insert. Yairo Padilla on the shimmer. And a CJ Abrams to 99, green wave. Kenny, oh, card behind that. Johan De Los Santos, blue reptilian ink. Number to 150, nice hit there for the De Los Santos spot. Blue reptile. And Kenny Fenelon. Fenelon to 125. A George base there. And we're down to the final 2 in case number 1. All right, 11 and 12. Which one? The De Los Santos? I can put it up. It won't last very long. Is that one that you have? He's a good mid-level guy. I debated it. It's gonna get crowded. Gonna get crowded soon. Better than the Phillies guy. Oh yeah, yeah, that was like the first auto. This is the first auto of the break. That's why I put it up. But it's a reptilian though. Hey, you need true blue. Where's my first Bowman? My first Bowman auto, number 1. Also, remember, we do offer PSA grading. At the top of every single break in the app is a link to the PSA grading form. Fun fact, if you didn't know. Click that, fill it out. We look over the card for you. Make sure it looks good. We don't just send them blind. Wilson on the insert. DJ Layton Mini Diamond Acuna to $2.99. Jordan Sanchez to $3.99. David Sandlin refractoring to $4.99. Cost also did just go up, $27 a card now. PSA just increased pricing. Unfortunate. Otani Meteoric Murillo to $4.99. So we had to bump our pricing by $2 a card. So $27 a card now. Carlos LaGrange base auto. I think that's 2 autos for LaGrange now. Another Abrams to $150 this time. Noah Cameron red rookie. Bobichette to $4.99. I recommend use it every chance again. Oh, the grading for sure. Yep. We got a rave review over on the app. You gotten some nice 10s there too, my friend. You've gotten some good 10s. Like I said, we look it over. Actually, I look it over specifically. So we pull it. I give it a look-see, wipe it with a microfiber where needed. We don't do any of that cleaning or anything like spray and wax and whatever people do. We don't do that. But, you know, if there's fingerprints or like sometimes there's little smudges, wipe it down with a microfiber for sure. Rocker Red rookie, Yairo Padilla on the shimmer, Schwellenbach to $4.99, and Kendry Martinez orange wave. There you go. Kendry spot, solid name. Orange wave non-auto to $25. Oh my word, boy, this wasn't done. Out of 50, adios, Wyatt Langford. We were not done with that pack. So much. Some of these packs are just juiced. Going through assembly, yeah, it's been a little slow, and again, that's a big reason they're increasing pricing. There we go. Last box magic, Josuar Gonzalez. This is actually a really good case. Really good case. Josuar. Base auto. There's one for you, Horowitz. One down. And DeGrom to 75. Kevin Alvarez. I think that's the 3rd auto of the box. I think. Might be extra auto. I don't know. Good hit. Kevin Alvarez spot. Want the Trout, McCann, and Wemby still at PSA 10 at least. Actually, let's do that one over there. Luke Dickerson to $3.99. Wilson red rookie. Soto meteoric. Yorger Bautista to $125. Kurtz insert. Kevin DeFrank mini diamonds. And Chase Hampton. So yeah, we got 3 autos in that box. So there's kind of making up for one of them at least. Chase Hampton base. And how about a Chris Rodriguez to $250? There we go. Not an auto, but big name on the purple there. Nice hit, Mr. Nathan. Acosta to $4.99, Ellie to $150. I mean, like that pack is just, we had 2 packs in that box, just absolutely juiced. Like, man, that box would have been a phenomenal personal box. You got the Josuar, you got the Chris Rodriguez purple, and 2 just crazy packs. Get more top loaders here. So that is the end of case number 1. I'm going to get all these top loaders open, get these top loaded, and then I'm going to go grab more top loaders because these are not going to last very long. All right. Pre-filled degrading sheet. Oh, I'm sure. I know. Usually you just get one and you're just like, send them all. Send everything else that comes after this. All right, let's get these guys situated and we'll get to ripping case 2. All right, give me one moment and grab a bunch more top loaders because we're going to be out pretty soon. All right. Rocking and rolling on to case 2. That was a good case to start off the night. And we are plenty more to come. Here we go. All right, friends, this is one of the best cases I've seen so far. Yeah, by far our best case by a long shot too. I mean, that's a, we've hit like 2 or 3 big name autos, but they've all been base. So that case alone is probably better than the first cases combined that we've done. All right, boxes 1 and 2, case number 2. Let's go. Luis Angel, red rookie. Zach Cole on the shimmer. Warren Calcano, Royals base ink. David Coronel to 299. Hyseong Kim, red rookie. Christian Moore. Solid space. No orange in hobby? What do you mean? Yeah, we got orange. I don't know that we've pulled. I think we've pulled 1 true orange non-auto today. Alessander on the mini diamond. Ellie to 499. Corbin Burns to 150. Yeah, you can get. I think you can get orange anywhere. I don't believe it's hobby only kind of thing. Like draft orange is only in the jumbo, not super jumbo or delight. To 499, Kyle Karros. Refractor ink. inserts. Base red rookie Jacob Wilson. Jesus Mate Meteoric. Aponte refractor to $4.99. We got a reptilian and an orange wave non-auto in that first case. What's the overall count of cases to get the bounty? Oh man. Well, do 7,700 divided by 50. Because we add 50 per break or case, so that includes mixers as well. And then there was like I think I started it at 1,000 when we hit it the time before. And then I added like 500 or something to the bounty for our big opening night mixer or something like that. So I've kind of jumped it up a little bit, but yeah, divide 154, yeah. So that's in theory 154 breaks. Bowman breaks, because it's either a case or a mixer. So in this one, this is 10 cases. So I added $500 to the bounty, right? So it's even if there's multiple cases, it adds 50 per case. 124. Yeah, well, whatever it is. Robert Hipwell, mini diamonds, and what do we have here? Gold, it came to the league. Out of 50, Matt Shaw. Nice hit. To the Shaw spot. There you go. Numbered out of 50 on that one. Corbin Burns to 99. Carlos Tavares, base auto. Ballesteros, Juan Soto, Meteoric. Oh! I haven't seen one of these yet. There's the country super short print. Manny Cedeno, Dominican Republic. It says it right there, Dominican Republic. There you go. Nice hit for the Cedeno spot. Haven't seen one of these. I wonder how many there are. I know the autos are numbered out of 5. This is not numbered. Pretty cool. Nice hit. Got room for one more, right? Anybody seen one of those yet? That's awesome. Campbell. Nice refractor, too, to that card. Purple Shimmer, Harrison Castillo to 250. And Nate George, True Blue to 150. Starting out case 2 hot as well. There you go. Who's grabbed Nate here? Let's see. I had to discount all the big guys a lot. Maybe you guys will go grab them now. Moose 25, $150 off. There you go, my friend. Nice hit. True Blue. One of the top 5 chases in the product. Congrats. All right, we got to go. I mean, Payne Haiseong. This is a tough call. Tough call here. Until we get our double-decker going, we're going to start bumping. Probably get the double-decker Bruin after this case. Jordan Sanchez, Yellow Wave to 75 as well. And Christian Campbell, red rookie. Bryce Eldridge insert. Maury base. Good start for case 2. Thought that was hobby draws, that you were guaranteed an orange in hobby. No, that's never been. I mean, it might feel that way in the past because the print run was a lot lower. There was less autos, so they just didn't make as much. Now they make so much more. They added a bunch of parallels this year. They made a ton of Delight. There's a lot of Bowman Delight. So. Yeah, it's definitely not the case anymore, and it was never really a guarantee. Never an actual guarantee, but I know what you mean. Especially in draft, it feels like there was at least one true orange auto in every case. There's credit for True Blue. What do you mean? Credit for True Blue. Yeah, the print run just so much bigger now. So oranges are going to be a lot tougher to come by. Boxes 3 and 4. Thought you said 150 off after that. No. Yeah, the Nate George was discounted 150. So we discounted him to get full. I lowered some of the big guys for the next one too, so check it out. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Christopher Suero Shimmer. Salas base. Osbel Gonzalez to $4.99. I did some price tweaking. Also, Yumin Chin is not in the product. He was originally on the checklist, so that's why I actually bought that spot. I took it off the board. Osbel Gonzalez to $4.99 there. Lindor to $3.99. They updated the checklist, and Jacob Wright has autos. He's auto only, and then there's no Yumin Chin anymore. So like, it's weird. On release day, they changed the checklist. Makes no sense. Juan Thomas Mini Diamonds, yellow Talon Serrano to 75. Pena base. Skeens out of 100. Nice hit for the Skeen spot. Beautiful wave. And Juan Cabada, base ink. Oh, nice Skeens. Burke Red Rookie, Mate Meteoric, George Lombard to $3.99. Hai Seong. It's kind of like, you know, some of the vets, right? Like Skeens. You kind of got to hope to hit a low number. And, you know, they have auto chases as well, but they're going to be a lot tougher to hit. So with those spots, you need some numbered stuff. Really help those go along. Yeah. 150 off original price. Where's the 100? Right there. Stay in your lane, Josh. Keep doing those taxes. Green, Matt Olson, 99 of 99, and Yairo Padilla, base ink. And there's our first image variation, Kobe Mayo. First variation. I don't know if you can hit these out of Delight. We hit one earlier of Luis Angel. No image variation in that first case. I don't know. Again, not really much to do with that on the showcase. Cam Red Rookie, Salas insert. Tommy White, Mini Diamonds. Charlie Condon to 250. Nice color match. And Robert Hipwell, Blue Reptilian to 150. Doing actually pretty good with color, too. A lot of good color in this in these two hobby cases. Nice hit for the Hipwell spots. Cruz Red Rookie, Harper Meteoric, Julian Barreto to 150 on the blue wave. Maury base. Alcantara Red Rookie, Brett Bateman to 250. Carlos Correa to 150. Closing out 3 and 4. All right, that was a lot of top loads. Yes, a Mayo. Variation. Foundation variety. Next two, 5 and 6. You got Kobe. Kobe. Huh? I was just feeling a little hungry, y'all. I was just getting hungry. Perfect timing. Snack pack. Should we wait till the end of the case? Make you guys like your stomachs growl. Snack time. Come on, multiple autos. Come on, multiple autos. I gotta keep the pack nice too. We've actually been taping the packs to our window up front. Just rip it. All right, let's take some votes. I need you to vote right now. Rip it after the box or rip it at the end of the case? What are we doing? You guys choose your fate here. What do you want to do? Andrew says, just rip it. What else we got? Cast your votes. Yes, you have a Gold Shimmer non-auto, Cam Schittler. Or Schlittler. Man, that's a... I'm going to do that so many times. Cam Schlittler. All right, we got 2 votes for rip. Are we ripping or waiting? Rip or wait? Jacob Christian base auto. We'll give it till the end of this box. Get your votes in. Cast your votes. Majority wins. And yellow ink to 75. Pena! Woo! Box, it's getting late. All right, I think it's... Make a dessert so after the case. I think you're getting outnumbered, Josh. Everyone says now. Okay, that's a lot of nows. I don't think we have to... We don't have to leave. The voting is closed. Voting is closed. Nasty Pena to 75. Mr. Josh on a roll. There you go. There we go. Will Taylor on the mini diamond. Holiday to $2.99. Barreto to $4.99. That's all I got to do. We got to do a lot of voting, so you guys can talk. I love it when you guys talk, when I can interact with you. Will Taylor, base auto. Johan De La Cruz to 100. Nice wave. Padres. Yairo Padilla, Gold Shimmer to 50. Mayor Red Rookie and Zach Wheeler to 99. Oh, sorry. We'll rip it at the end of this box. You know, at the end of these 2 boxes. Confusion. Everyone's like, no, I got to wait another box. Snacky snack. Just pull solace. All right. I want to see autos. I want to see autos out of the snack pack. So I've heard of one that had 4. I've heard of one that had 2. I've heard of one that had none. I'm game for a 4. This is a cool auto. I like that auto. See if all of them, as we rip case upon case, if all of them look like that. All right, we got orange shimmer coming up too. Hopefully ink. Maury to $1.99. Nice hit. Might be the auto spot. Yes, it is. Sean Burke to $2.99. Orange shimmer ink. There's a hand there. I'm guessing it's a bat. It's a batter. Carlos Tavares, not too bad. And a gold wave? Man. You weren't right. You were wrong, Andrew. Nasty cases so far. Carlos Tavares, orange shimmer to 25. Nice hit, Tavares spot. Where is he at? C. Arlos. That is unassigned. I don't have a Tavares spot. He's probably auto only. Unassigned. Wow. There you go. Eating. Some unassigned spots doing really well. Let's get orange shimmer. Is that Cole, I guess? Johan De La Cruz, Gold Wave to 50. It's a pretty solid, solid prospect here too. Chad Patrick, Jacob Wilson. Luke Dickerson, Mini Diamonds, Jacob deGrom to 399. Alexander De La Cruz, base auto. Mick Red rookie, Matt Shaw Meteoric, Zach Cole to 150. Alcantara, and it's time to eat. It is time for a little snack. A little snacky poo. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm ready. What in the world just happened there? All right, friends, here we go. It is time to open our snack pack. Snack pack, let's go. Come on, ink. All right. Not an auto on the top. Warren Calcano on the bubble gum. Next up, Kenny Fenelon, Sunflower Seeds. Come on, ink. Moises Marchand, Peanuts, and Popcorn. Man, no autos in this one. That's a nice one, though. How about Pena, boy? You got a good little snack there, Mr. Horowitz. Pena Popcorn. I have a bunch of stuff to grade. There we go. No autos, unfortunately. But we got a nice Pena. 4 first Bowmans. I wonder if they're all first Bowmans as well. First snack pack of the season. Of the release. It feels like a letdown with no auto, you know. Historically, they've all had one. I don't know if it's a mistake. If something got messed up during pack out and the autos didn't go in the right slots. But that's a big bummer. That's a bummer. And the pearls don't even have an auto anymore. I don't think they do pearl autos, right? Or are they just really hard to get? My coffee is gone. That's right, I got coffee at 9 o'clock at night. Next two, halfway through case number 2. It does feel, you know, the Pena is great. Don't get me wrong. It's a good non-auto hit for sure. But just not having an auto in general, it's like, man. Man. I would rather have, aren't pearl autos just in the normal checklist? I don't believe so. There's there's this new black and white auto with red ink. That's new. I saw one of those today. I don't think those are numbered either. Don't believe those are numbered. There's an out of 10 auto as well now. That looks different. So yeah, there's some new cool stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Sorters got turned into robots in a conveyor belt. That's how it's always been. Does Breakers Delight have snack packs? I don't know. That I'm not sure. Christian Campbell, Mike Trout, Meteoric Rise, Schwellenbach to $3.99. I don't think we did in regular Bowman. I don't know. Ballesteros, Ronnie Cruz to $99. Skeens color match. Yellow, 75 of 75. Boy, Skeens did very well already. Out of 100 and out of 75. Let's see who wound up with Paul. Pretty big discounts too. Sajax. Nice hit. Nice hit on the yellow skeins. Christopher Acosta, base ink. Nestor Miranda, green reptilian to 99. Luis Angel, red rookie. Drake Baldwin insert. Carson Williams, mini diamond. Nieves Izaguirre. Wow, what? Alejandro Rosario. See, this one's not textured. Some of these, I don't know what happened, but no texturing on this. I wonder if some of these were meant for Bowman. 2025 Bowman. Like this one, you know, maybe it was supposed to wind up there so it didn't get textured. One box from Topps was solid. Jacob Wilson, Edson Glass. Nice. Very good. Yeah, those, haven't hit one of those yet. We've hit 2 hidden gems and that's it. And those aren't even part of the set. You know what I mean? They're just like bonus super short print chases. Nothing. 2 image variations. Oh, we got this one. The country variation. That's about it. No GPKs. GPKs are going to be big if they're pretty rare. And it's 50-person checklist. So if it's a 50-person checklist and they're very hard to hit, like they're going to be like really expensive. I don't think it was 50 people last year. Some of these guys shouldn't still have Bowman firsts. I mean, it very well could be. I mean, it's depending on when they made them, when they were supposed to come out. Kurtz, red rookie. There you go. Nice hit. Potential $100. Caglione to 99. Jacob deGrom to 299. Dingler to 99 on the rookie ink. Nice hit for that Dylan Dingler spot. I think he's, oh, maybe he's not only. That's a nice one. There we go. Feel like he could go up here, but meh. We'll get our double decker going after this hobby case, or this after this hobby case. Max Muncy to 399. No reds yet either. We haven't pulled a red, or we pulled a red geometric, and that was it today so far. Rocker red rookie, Christian Moore insert. Bubba Chandler mini diamonds. Pena base. Ramsel Medina to 499 refractor ink. Closes out the next 2. All right, 9 and 10. 9 and 10. Here's your halfway-ish, I don't know, not even halfway, but your reminder, we do have more Bowman up and filling now on the app. We've got a pick your team with just a few left. Random teams that have been filling crazy fast today, and another 10-case pick your player. Yeah, I feel like the hidden gems are probably the hardest things to hit, period, because there's only 5, right? There's usually only 5 players on the checklist per release. Well, they're not even on the checklist, but... So yeah, we pulled Juan Soto and Hideo Nomo. So when there's only 5... and they're very short printed, they do not pop up. I love stuff like that. I'm all for more short prints, you know, especially as, you know, products, they're making more This is probably the biggest Bowman Chrome that they've made. Now it's not, you know, we're not even close to approaching like junk wax, right? I mean, it's still, they could double it and we're still not to junk wax status. Jacob Wilson, nice one there to $2.99. But like they are increasing the print runs, and they got to balance it, right? They got to balance it with demand, both shops, breakers, collectors, right? The demand for the product to try and keep the prices reasonable still. And I feel like they've done a great job with this. David Sandlin on the shimmer. I feel like they've done a good job, especially with something like this. We've been able to order quite a bit of Bowman Chrome. All right, that's a very good thing. Teleon Serrano base ink. But when you're increasing the print runs and stuff, you got to make the products better. And honestly, I think they have. Every product has gotten better year over year. Just with the addition, like the making better autos, more autos of better players, adding more short prints. You know, they added base cards to tier 1. That just helps, you know. It's not like, you know, even if the base aren't selling for a ton, it's more stuff. Marco Dinguez. Hoswar base, there it is. Royce Lewis to $1.99. Bo Davidson, sneaky good guy right here. Bo Davidson, not a great auto though. That pen was running out for sure. Want some Chanho Park or Hideki Irabu? 90 super hyped Asian pictures. Oh, like you're talking about Hideo? Just these other guys. You want to know whose choice it was to throw Nomo in the set? I mean, that's fine. Hideo Nomo is phenomenal. I mean, I think they're going. You know, just you gotta at this point. I don't know if they've duplicated hidden gems, right? I think every single hidden gem from last year and this year is all different players, and that's great. And I think they could keep that going for years, especially if it's only 5 per release when they add them. So Charlie Condon, Meteoric. You could go. There's a lot of players you can do. Steven Martinez, Shimmer. Mayer out of 100. Nice one there. And Sabier Marte, base ink. Still raining out. Bryce Eldridge insert. Uniaker Caceres, mini diamonds. Kurtz. Pena base. Boy, you are absolutely crushing. As if you weren't already. How many are we going to wind up with? That's 3 autos. Pena base. Nomo was billed as the second coming of Clemens Nolan. Yeah, I mean, he was good, but maybe not quite that good. All right, 2 boxes left to close out the hobby side, and then we get to dip into Delight for a long time. Long time, probably about another, I mean, hour and a half to 2 hours to get through all that Delight. All right. $11 and $12, case 2 of hobby. This year GPK of autos. Yes. Yep. So there's another one. Huge GPK auto checklist too. And I think they're all out of 25 and lower, right? So I think there's 50 GPK names, but the auto checklist I want to say is 30 something. 30, it might be almost 40. Like a lot of them have an auto as well. All right, here we go. Final two, case 2. Hyseon Kim, red rookie. James Wood, meteoric. Chase Dollander to 299. Kenny Fenelon to 50. Nice one there. True gold. So many hits. Iverson Lopez, shimmer. Hartson Castillo, purple ink to 250. David Coronel, Pena base. Wilson, red rookie. Amador. Raniel Rodriguez, mini diamonds. And gold, Ronnie Cruz out of 50. 2 true golds in the box. Yoshinobu Yamamoto to 499. And Alirio Firibas, base ink. Dylan Dingler, red rookie. Walter Jenkins, meteoric. Jesus Mate to 250. Logan Henderson, red. Johan De La Cruz to 199. Bunch of Johan parallels. Chandler Simpson, rookie ink. There you go. Nice hit for the Simpson spot. First rookie auto of this guy. Speed Demon. Chandler Simpson, nice hit. Brian Cortesia to 299. Card space, Chad Patrick, red rookie. As I hear hope, insert. Spencer Geisting, mini diamonds. Kobe Mayo to 150 on the blue. Zach Veen to 150. What is this called? Anybody tell me what this is called? I don't remember. It's MM. Such a cool insert. Kai Roberts, base auto to close out our hobby case. 2 amazing hobby cases. All right. 2 amazing hobby cases. We have 8 cases of delight still to come. Basically the equivalent of 4. 4 cases. And we need some more sleeves again. So what we're going to do, we're going to open 6 at a time. So basically open up 6 boxes, get all the packs out, and then go one by one. So kind of pop open a case, essentially. All right. Also, I'm going to get our double-decker ready here. So I'm going to slide it over there and start building the second deck, and we'll slide it down as we go. Make sure I got more top loaders at the ready. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go. Melt Mashers. Thank you. Melt Mashers. Nope, nobody did. Came to the rescue, Noah. My hero. I wish it, like, it just looks so cool. I wish it were a short print. They also made these boxes super difficult to open because they put this little tab thing, like right here, see that? That thing right there is like, so you can't like pop it open. It's so, I don't get it. I hate that. They've never done that before. Like there's no need for that tab. So y'all like force it, like bust it open. All right, 6 boxes, full case worth. Here we go. Oh my goodness. We are on fire with these hidden gems. Roki Sasaki. Hidden gems. There you go, Sasaki spot. Mr. Okinaga. Let's go. Nice hit. Second of the break. Third of the rips. Unreal. They're all Dodgers too. Whew. That's awesome. Oops. That is awesome. All right, let's finish this box. Right off the rip too. Max Clark, adios. Nieves Izaguirre. Base ink. Carlos LaGrange, base ink. And Sammy Hernandez, refractor to $4.99. Soto to $4.99. Mookie to $2.50. Machado to $1.50. Barreto base. Mayer red rookie. Jeez. Third hidden gem. Technically that's 7 cases. 7th case, 3 hidden gems. They sent them all to us. I don't know. Or maybe they just put a lot of them in this product. I don't know. All right. Next box. Walker Buehler base, Made Meteoric Rise, and Yairo Padilla base auto. Cam Schlittler to $150. There you go. First auto for Schlittler. And RJ Shrek base ink. Mael Corette to $75. And to $4.99. And Orange Geo Jacob Christian color match to $25. Big B Trey Sweeney red rookie. Pretty good one. All right, where can we put? All right, start our second deck with Schlittler. Such a, I'm gonna, it's gonna happen so many times. Take out that L. Like, it's gonna happen a lot. Zach's probably gonna do it too. I thought it was too. I didn't think the L was there at first when I first saw that name. It's like you gotta stop and think when you're saying that name. Burns base, Soto Meteoric, and Miguel Uyola to $99. Green Lava Johan to $250. Another one for you, Sam and Blake Walters base ink. Churio to $4.99. Big B to $2.99. Kendry Martinez to $250. Ronnie Cruz base, Drake Baldwin red rookie. The hidden gems are all Dodgers. Pull you the Ohtani one. Is it? Is Ohtani in this? He might have had a hidden gems already. We had a Soto hidden gem, so they're not all Dodgers. That was the first one earlier today. But again, usually they're 5. There's 5 subjects on the hidden gems list per product. And I don't know when exactly they'll like tell you. They're not officially on the checklist. So, no idea. You mean the ones in this so far? I gotcha. Yep. Next 3. Or this is number 4, I should say. Ooh, we got a patch auto. It's a thick one. Patch auto coming up. Kyle Tucker base. Franklin Arias. Juan Cabada base auto. Jacob Wright. So this guy, this actually goes to the unassigned for this one. He is on the auto or the list for the next one. This one, he was not on the checklist originally, and then Yumin Chin, I think that's his name, was on the checklist, and that was a big auto. That was a big spot. Not on the checklist now, and this guy is. So they changed up the checklist on release day. I don't get it. Patch auto Dodgers. Let's go, baby. Let's go. John Eating. Roki Sasaki RPA to 150. Nice hits, John. Man, you are doing well tonight, my friend. Very nice. Very nice. All right, we're going to have to shift over our decker soon. Got Diego Torrance to 125. Teleon Serrano to 499. Freddie Freeman to 499. Nestor Miranda to 150. Matt Shaw, red rookie. Bonus hit here. Man, I can't get over these. They look awesome too. Like, see how shiny that is? And its texture, it's so cool. Such a neat addition to the Reptilians. I'm a fanboy over the textured Reptilians. All right, 2 left in this case. Yamamoto base, Drake Baldwin, and Cortesia base auto. Mojo to 150, Ramsel Medina. And to 299, Juan Tomas. Speckling. Kai Roberts to 150. Wyatt Langford, 1 of 99. And Gabriel Davalillo to 499. Coronal, McAble, red rookie. Friend hit a Marcelo Mayer HG. Oh, Hidden Gems? Okay, Marcelo is. So that's Mayer, Sasaki, Nomo, and Soto so far. Soto probably had a Hidden Gems last year as a Yankees too, so that's something they can they can recycle players that change teams. All right, last pack for this case. Wheeler base came to the league, and Ilian De La Cruz base auto. Emil Morales, there you go. Little second year ink there. And gold. Emil Morales. All right. All right, what a box for Morales spot there. Kind of second year, non-first autos. I don't know, I call them second year, but they're not, you know. I guess, when was his? He was in 24 Bowman Chrome, right? Like he was last year's stuff. That's kind of weird too. There's a few guys that have already had first Bowman autos that have prospect autos in here, and it's very strange. Johan De La Cruz to 499, Matt Chapman to 499, and Dejan Macarez. Chad Patrick, red rookie there. So that's case 3, technically. Case 3. Hit another Soto. Find another Soto Hidden Gems. 2 in one day for the same guy. What? I mean, like, just think of the odds of that. It's got to be impossible. All right. Let's get this next case out. Slide our double deck over. All right, room for another. Good. Okie dokie. Anybody watching Black Rabbit on Netflix? I'm digging it so far. I'm digging that show so far. I'm only a couple episodes in, I think, but I'm a fan. A lot of good stuff coming out from now till the end of the year, too. Another season of Landman. Such a great show. You know, I'm watching you break cases of Bowman. I feel like, is anybody watching it right now? Has anybody watched any episodes yet? How about that? I know it's like, it's all I want. I don't watch TV. I just watch your breaks. Appreciate it. All right. Here we go. Case 4 here. Mason Wynn, Weatherholtz, Michael Correa, base auto. Uniaker Casares, base ink. And Julian Barreto, green lava to 99. Corey Seager to 499. Gold Jorge Bautista. A lot of parallels with this guy. Solid hits. And Julian to 299. LaGrange, Dylan Dingler, red rookie. So some guys actually, you know, some of these kind of, you know, lower mid-tier guys doing all right. A lot of color, like this guy. It's like the fourth numbered parallel of that, of Jorger. Also a couple of solid names here. This guy actually, one of the better chases, really. It's good kind of upper tier 2 guy. Most of the Giants cards look the same and you keep getting excited. Yeah, they're all standing holding the bat. Yeah, you're not wrong. So I said that earlier in one of the breaks. J-Rod base, Cruz, and Kenny Fenelon base ink. Braylon Payne, see another one that's got kind of a second-year auto. Braylon Payne to 250. Heverson Lopez to 499. Correa to 250. Royce Lewis to 150. Christopher Suero to 99. Cabada, red rookie Logan Henderson. Yeah, it's very, very weird when you think about it too. And it's specifically like the Giants guys. I think there's, and then the A's guys are pictured in their signing day. A couple of the Athletics players. Some spots are crushing, absolutely hitting the correlation dream. Yep, we got a long way to go though. Long way to go. All right, here we go. Dingler base, James Wood, adios, and Severino base ink. Luke Dickerson to 299, and Campbell rookie ink. There we go. Nice rookie auto, Christian Campbell on the base. Got a kind of a scratch right there, unfortunately. Pedro Cowdy to 499. Fernando Tatis to 99. Augustine Ramirez to 499. Christian Campbell, red rookie as well. All right, let's see. We'll fit Campbell up here for now. Only one orange auto so far. We need more. We need reds too. Let's see some red ink coming out. Tovar to 499. From Anthony insert. Cale Fountain base auto. Christopher Acosta base auto and true blue ink. Jordan Sanchez numbered out of 150. Andrew McCutcheon to 250. Nathan Church to 150. And Juan Tomas to 4.99. Bateman, Ballesteros, red rookie. All right, next two. Two left in this case. Will Warren came to the league, and to 150, RJ Shrek, Mojo Inc. Alirio Furibus, base auto. Julian Barreto to 4.99. Kenny Fenelon to 125. Ballesteros to 4.99. David Coronel to 2.99. Made base, Luis Angel, red rookie. Reveal and top load. Reveal and top load. So much top load. A hefty part of this break is spent top loading. All right. Last pack of case 4. Two Delight cases, a little underwhelming so far. Abrams base, Nimala insert, Matthew Etzel base auto, Kai Roberts base auto, and Anderson Burrito to 99, green ink. Harold Rivas to 250, Heverson Lopez to 4.99, Sasaki, there we go, to 125, and Chris Rodriguez to 250, Hyeseong, red rookie. Pair of purple Rodriguez now. Need some ink to pair up with them. Mavis Graves, Trevor Harrison, Xavier Marte, Dejean Massara's numbered ink. Oh yeah, because you got a Dejean and a Xavier, right? You got base autos of those guys so far, if I recall correctly. Barreto is going to haunt you in your dreams. Oh yeah, because we're pulling a ton of Barretos. Yeah, I feel like I've said that name an absolute ton. All right, 4 cases down, 6 delights to go. Still not even halfway done with the number of autos we'll wind up with. At least I don't think. All right, next 6. Not what we play for. All right. Case number 5. Let's go. We really need a big delight case. Our delight cases have not been very good tonight. Carlos the Grange to 150. Darrison Garcia to 299. Will Taylor base ink. Ballesteros to 499. Yoswar, there we go, to 250. And another Barreto to 150. The dreams continue. There's like been a Pareto in every box, it feels like. My word. Whether it be just a numbered card or an auto. Goodness gracious. Sounds like it stopped raining. Also a lot of Carlos Lagrange odds. This is like the fourth Lagrange. Oh my word. Got a nasty scratch. I mean, you can straight see that. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, but Bowman Ascension. There's our first actual short print. Shohei Ohtani. Rather, that's a busted top loader. Rather unfortunate on the scratch there, but nice hit, Ohtani. Change the algorithm. Ohtani UV. Came to the league base. And Miguel Uyola, base auto. Kevin Alvarez, base auto. Nice one there. And Gabriel Davalillo, solid hit to 150. Correa to 99. Moises Marchand to 499. Corey Seager to 499. Marchand, Kobe Mayo, red. Jeff, you still hanging out? Got something Ohtani for you. Fortunately, not going to be able to grade that one. He'll sell well too. I don't know. I feel like they haven't done Bowman Ascension for vets. Like it's always been prospects in the Bowman Ascensions. All right. Mookie base, Eldridge insert, and Chase Hampton base auto. Maury, there we go. Big name and delight finally. And it's a 99. Angel Cepeda. There's another Maury auto. Mr. Lou. Very nice. Cepeda to 99 here. Still looks awesome. Agree. For sure. Zach Cole to 199. Logan Henderson to 250. And a Bryce Botcher to 125. Strope and Angel Martinez, red rookie. All right, halfway through this case. Not going to bed until we say Raniel Rodriguez. Anything Raniel. You've gotten a, we got an orange wave auto coming. You have gotten a mini diamond. You got mini diamonds. It's actually the last good mini diamond we pulled right there. Bumped camera. All right, here we go. Got orange ink coming here. Fix that. There we go. All right, Patrick, James Wood, Meteoric, and Justice Big B, base auto, orange wave. Here we go. Elorky, that's a solid one. Elorky Rodriguez. Very nice. Let's see who wound up with Elorky. One of the last ones taken. Joe hates me, Mr. Thomas. Thomas Pfaff. You can go to bed now, Noah. Nice hit, Thomas. There you go. Don't say I didn't get you anything tonight, all right? We're going to pair it up. Pair it up with Tavares there. Justice Big B base ink. And then we've got Xander Darby out of 100. Mini Diamonds ink. That was kind of a nice box. Low number Darby here. Nice hit, Xander. Jordan Alvarez to 250. Aaron Judge, nice one to 99. And Hyeseong to 150. Boy, those 3 good parallels there. Augustine, red rookie. Nice Hyeseong Kim here. Color match. All right, 2 more for this case. Much better Delight case here. Kobe base, Made insert, and Dejin Macarez. Another base for you, Raymer. Hey, Hoswar. Purple to 250. There we go. There we go. I guess Nate's coming off. It's tough. Tough on the big boy stands here. See if I can slide these back just a touch, make a little bit of room. There we go. That's a little better. Now you can see things. This was a very good Delight case. Happy dreams. Xander Darby, base auto. It's a nice one here. Zach Veen, rookie orange to 25. Nice hit for the Veen spot. Orange geometric. Augustine to 499 and Andrew Salas. There we go, to 299. LaGrange to 150. Cuero, red rookie. Finally, a good Delight case. What have we gotten out of here? We got the Hoswar. We got the Mori base auto. Ilorki orange. Some really good color. Otani UV, right? That came out of this one. It's been a really good Delight case. All right. McCutcheon. Caglione. John Gill base auto. First one of those. Cale Fountain to 499. And Spencer Geisting base ink. Rosarania to 250. Christian Arguelles to 99. And Kevin DeFrank to 499. Steven, Zach Veen, red rookie. Closing out case number 5. Technically, we're halfway in terms of number of cases. Technically. Too late to buy the dude with your last name as his first name. There's no, we didn't get Laranging there. It's a Lagrange color. But yeah, a lot of Lagrange, or Lagrange, sorry. Lagrange. Now you're pulling for a retrofractor. Yeah, combine that too in the next case, an all retrofractor spot instead of splitting them up. All right, let me reload here on top loaders and sleeves. Keep trucking away. Pop a few of these open. Whew, I still feel like we have so much to go. These cases actually go by pretty quick, these Delights, but my oh my. I haven't been at the shop past midnight in a very long time. You know, I'm usually these days it's like I almost pushed this one to tomorrow afternoon as well. This one was really close. I stayed a little bit longer to wait for this one to fill, but it was almost pushed. It's just like, I don't know, I just don't want to be here until 2 a.m. anymore. It's not not what I want to do. All right, slide our decker down. Keep building. All right, case number 6. Anybody seen a snack pack or a pearl pack out of Delight? Anyone seen one get opened out of a Delight box? I'm hopeful that you can get them in these. $80 autos left. 18 times 5. Yeah. No. 90 autos, all right? How many total are in the break? It's actually 90, 18, 18, 18, 24, 24. Let's see, how many total autos? All right. 90 plus 18 plus 18 plus 18 plus 48. 192. So we're 102 down and 90 to go. So we're past the halfway point of autos, but that just shows you how many more autos are left. All right. Gilbert base came to the league base. And Maury. 3rd auto. Nice start to this case. 3rd Maury Inc. I think that's pretty much all. We need a Royland or whatever, Relian, whatever. What's that guy's name? He's really the one we're missing, the big one. 3rd Maury auto. Will Taylor to 250. Oh, look at that! Look at that! I just had to say something. All right. I just had to say something. It's a base auto, but Raniel Rodriguez. There you go. Yay! Go to bed, Noah. Good night. Good night. 10 autos, 8 were numbered. Next box had 5 autos, the next 2. Wow. Jeez. Yeah, I wonder, you know, because sometimes they do that on purpose. I can't remember when, but there was, I know they did the cosmic boxes, but there was it Finest? A couple years ago, there's boxes that the gold mini diamonds, right? The gold rush boxes or whatever they called them, where every single card was numbered out of 50 in the box or something like that. Noah Cameron to 99 on the green. Corbin Burns to 499. Henry Torres to 299. Sabdiel, Dalton Rushing, red rookie. All right, good start for that case. I think we got a patch auto in here. We sure do. Patch auto, that pack felt real thick. Ellie base, Madi Meteoric, and oh, the Mashers orange ink. Come on, baby. Jesus Made, let's go. Melt Mashers to 25, Jesus Made. Nice hit. Who's got him? Rob Kennedy. There you go. Big discount too on that. Nice hit, Rob. You mentioned to me earlier, you said, man, I've been in all 4 Delight cases and I think I've gotten like 2 cards. There you go, my friend. That makes up for it. Nice hit. I feel like we're going to bump Monty Cedeno there. Great hit. Christian Arguelles Space Ink. Oh man, this patch auto is really good too. What a box. How about Drake Baldwin? That's a good one. Nice hit, Baldwin spot. He doesn't have a lot of autos. Does not have a lot of rookie autos. And I think he's front runner to win Rookie of the Year now, right? There you go. Or he's kind of coming up. All right, we got to put this up somewhere too. Boy. Let's pair it with Christian Campbell. Just the rookies. Rookie stand. Harrison Castillo to 299. Johan to 250. Junior to 125. Yahil Melendez to 499. Red rookie Sean Burke. Phenomenal case so far. Boy, these last two delights have been awesome. Why can't they all be like these? Also saw a Pro Pack and a box of Delight. Hobby only. No, I don't think they're necessarily hobby only. That's what I was wondering. If there's if you can get Pearl Packs and snack packs in Delight. I hope you can. I don't think they made a lot of hobby. All right, it's my theory. I don't think there's a lot of hobby this year. I think they went heavy on Delight. So, Yandy, because I mean, base cards really are... Oh, we got a gold mini diamond. I think that's an auto, too. Soto Meteoric. Henry to 150. True Blue. Chase Hampton, base auto. And Melt Mashers, gold ink. Bryce Eldridge. Nasty case. Number to 50, Mr. Travis. There you go. Eldridge. Gold mini diamonds. Now it's tough. I think Johan's going to go. I think Johan's going to go now. He's had his time. Got to start upgrading some of these. And with that, good night. Oh, yeah, you must be behind. You saw your auto. Hopefully you can wake up and see a numbered auto as well. If you check out the recap or something. And another purple Gio Josuar Gonzalez. There you go. Now, Josh. Diego Torrens to 150. Nice blue. Schlittler to 499. Alirio and Alcantara red rookie. Number 4. Cameron, JJ. Base auto, Kevin Alvarez. I think that's the third Kevin Alvarez auto. Another Maury. Oh, my word. 3 Maury base to go along with that blue. All these are like, they're kind of, look at that. Look at how warped that is. They're all like that, too. I don't think something like this affects grading, and getting it in the top loader kind of helps a little bit to kind of flatten it a bit, but that's very odd. And Marco Dinguez. It's a 99, green lava. That is an Eldridge auto, yes. Eldridge to 50 on the mini diamond melt mashers. Pena to 499. Salas to 99. Good hit. We don't have a Salas auto up here, do we? Nope. And Walker Buehler to 499. Yahil and Dylan Cruz, red rookie. All right, 2 left in this case. Judge Base, Drake Baldwin, Melts, and Christian Arguelles to 499. Kevin Alvarez, my word, we are on an Alvarez roll right now. Numbered out of 150. Solid mid-level guy, too. Nathaniel Uten, base ink. Corbin to 250. Shane Smith to 150. And Cale Fountain to 125. Alien and Luke Keyshaw, red rookie. I know, Brian. As soon as I pulled it too, I thought the same. It's kind of a bummer. I know it was kind of supposed to be your spot. See if we can make it up to you in the next one. All right, last pack of this case. We've got 4 cases to go. A lot of mid-level guys doing very well. Kevin Alvarez, Christian Arguelles. All right, Jordan, Max Clark, and base ink Ronnie Cruz. Speckle Nick LaRusso to 299. And Nestor Miranda. This guy got a lot of hits too. Cale Fountain to 499. Gold Ronnie Cruz to 50. And Kyle Tucker to 499. Cortesia and Dollander red. Close out case 6. Yeah, no GPK, nothing. No GPKs at all. Yeah, I'll message you in like 10 minutes with a monster like I did that the last time. Like, told you, just gotta wait. It's not over till it's over every time, every time. All right, on to the next case. All right. Four cases left. What time is it? 12:30. We are 2 hours in. We probably got another 40 minutes. Well, 40 minutes plus the recap, so yeah, probably another hour. These Delight cases have been going really quick. All right, case 7. And off the top to 299, Agustin Ramirez, Amador, and Blue Ink. Emil, another one. Number to 150, third Emil Morales auto. Raymer Medina, base ink, and Kevin DeFrank to 499. There we go, unskunking a few guys there. Nice Drake to 50. There you go, gold mini diamonds, Drake Baldwin. Corbin Carroll to 499 and Caglione to 299. Yahil, Zach Bean. Oh, we got Drake up there. Lindor GPK, yes. All right, and an auto specifically. I want to pull a GPK auto here for sure. Those are going to be big money. Like, those are going to be huge. On card too, which is awesome. All right, Sal Perez, Bobby Witts, and Angel Martinez rookie ink to 499. Nice hit. Nieves Izaguirre to 299, and Christopher Suero on the base ink. Ronnie Cruz to 299, Shota Imanaga to 250. Cade Horton, nice hit there. Rookie to 125. Caglione and James Wood, red rookie. I think this is Cade Horton's first rookies. First rookie cards, and he's about to win Rookie of the Year, possibly. Next pack. Bichette, Vladdy, and RJ Shrek to 150. Braylon Payne, base auto. Kevin DeFrank, base auto. Back-to-back DeFranks. Nito to 250. Green to 99. Luis Angel. Nice rookie hits. Matt Olson to 150. Alirio, Hayden Birdsong. I think the top loading in every Delight pack takes longer than showing the cards. All right, 3 down, 3 to go. Sweeney, Meteoric Aaron Judge, and Green Ink Sadbil Delzine to 99. Libertas Aponte and Red Auto. True Red. Show me a monster here. Marco Dinguez. That's actually still pretty good. Marco Dinguez. True Red, 2 of 5. There we go. Nice hit. Who's got Marco? That is going to be Mr. Schleicher. Solid low-end mid-level guy. Low-end tier 2, maybe upper tier 3. Nice hit. There we go. True Red. Beauty. All right, who moves around now? Let's get our short prints shifted. We're going to bump. All right. No, we'll keep aiming up. We'll bump Schlittler. Got a Dodgers short print showcase up there. Bo Davidson to 499. Seiya to 499. Nathan Church to 299. Kobe Mayo, red rookie. Finally, some red. Don't grade the auto, that's for sure. All right, 2 left here. Harper came to the league and, ooh, a redemption. And gold shimmer. Andrew Salas to 50 on the gold shimmer. There we go. Delight popping off now. Nice hit for the Salas spot. Who wound up with him? Andrew. Jay Nazi. There's a little grading form for you. Hopefully that's clean. Centering looks good. Nice hit. Boy, tough showcase now. Let's pair these guys. And we'll slide Ice Young down. Solace in there. All right. Henry Baez, base auto. John Gill to 499. Gunner to 499. And purple, Kevin Alvarez to 250. Church base, Augustine. We still got to reveal our redemption too. I'm going to guess rookie. I'm going to guess rookie auto here. All right, let's see what we got. You are due to receive a Bowman Ascension autograph. Numbered to 25, that'll be. So it'll be like the Hai Seong Kim. So I'm going to guess rookie here. Kurtz. Roman Anthony. There you go. Roman Anthony Bowman Ascension Inc. Nice hit. So that'll look like this. Numbered to 25 on the back there. So I'm guessing This will be the same. Roman, big hit. Where are you at? Roman Mateo. Nice hit, Mateo. Roman Anthony on the redemption. All right, let's take off the blue. Get a Bowman Ascension stand going. Man, these last 3 delights have been bonkers. This is what we've been dreaming of all night, ripping these delights. Adames, Campbell, and Solace again. Mini Diamonds Inc. to 100. Oh my. Oh my, Solace spot right at the end here. Mr. I just said who had this. Now I forgot. Where'd you go? Jay Nazi. There you go. Pair of Solace out of 15 out of 100. I think that gets a promotion to the big stand. Need to fix this one as well. Come on. I mean, ridiculous. All right, we've got Cade Smith base ink, Juan Tomas base ink, Yahil Melendez color match to 150, Kevin DeFrank to 99, and Ching Hyesen Ko. Boy, I think that's like the first of anything we've hit of that guy tonight. One of the bigger chases in the product. 3 cases remain. 7 down. These have been nasty. Nasty delight cases. Where are you at, Jay Nazi? You asked me to say something for Solace. I don't think I did, but it happened anyway. Pretty amazing. Now all we got to do is hit a Superfractor. Superfractor. Feel much better now. That's right. Case number 8. It looked great on the big TV. Fantastic. All right. Next case. Come on, these last 3 have been nasty. Keep it going. Wyatt came to the league, and Elvin Garcia to 150 on the Mojo. Christian Arguelles base ink, and Luke Dickerson. That's kind of weird. He's a little CA and then squiggles. Leo DeVries to 150. Chase Dollander to 99, and Brett Bateman to 499. Fitzgerald, Meadroth, red rookie there. long recap too. We got to go through so many stacks, huge stacks over here. All right, a little Soto to 299. Hope insert. And Locklear rookie ink to 499. Salas base, boy. Just had to wait till near the end here. And a Ponte purple ink to 250. Randy to 499. Yandy Diaz to 250. And Otani, there we go, to 150. Nimala, Noah Cameron, red rookie. A little more love for Otani there. I think the Chris Rodriguez is the big auto we're missing so far. We gotta right that ship here. Chris Rodriguez, big ink coming. Couple of numbered cards, but we need the auto. Luis Angel base. Langford. Ethan Pico base auto. Kobe Mayo rookie ink. Is that you, Mr. Maverick? Oh! Oh my. I believe this is unassigned. I don't think there's a Cal Raleigh spot. So this is not, I don't remember if this was on the checklist, but they just talked about this today. This is from 2014. What a hit. What a time too. They finally put it in. They're like, they made a post about it. So he signed this in 2014 at the Under Armour All-American Baseball Classic. Numbered to 199, Cal Raleigh ink. Out to the unassigned. Holy smokes. Those unassigned actually be pretty good. Pretty good potential there for the unassigned spots. Wow, nice hit. On card too. That's awesome. It doesn't say the year. Oh, it does. It says 2014. But they made a post about this one today. Wow, nice hit. What's changing? This is really tough. We gotta do something. We gotta get more. How do I don't have anything else in here. These gonna be tall enough. If I can put these back here. This Panini one box is sitting over there. Let's see if that's tall enough. Yeah, all right. Kind of fits in right there. Don't have a whole lot of room because of the overhead. So there we go. We got one more showcase spot. Triple decker. Yeah, right. You like squeak the little bottom up there. I guess I could angle the camera upward a little more, but it's all right. All right, Royelny, there we go, Strope. Made to 499 and Made to 50. Boy, that's happened a couple times. JJ, Cade Horton, red rookie. All right, 3 down, 3 to go this case. Mayer, James Wood, Meteoric. Nathan Church, base auto. Ramsel Medina, base auto. And Aniello Marquez to 299. Logan Henderson to 499. Marco Dinguez to 299. Sadbil Delzine to 250. Brito, Cam Smith, red rookie. I redeemed yourself. You need Zach doing breaks. Yeah, I don't know. How often do you do baseball, John? I know you've been going ham in a lot of basketball stuff, but remember how often you pop into baseball action. All right, 2 left in this one. Shane Smith came to the league, and Monty Cedeno base auto. Kale Fountain to $4.99, and base ink Elvin Garcia. Orioles. Jacob Christian to $125, Carlos Lagrange to $4.99, and Sung-Chi Cheng to $4.99. Rivas Cruz, red rookie. Actually, your main. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So basketball was, I'm a little bored, and then, you know, you just happen to strike gold quite a bit. All right, last pack, case 8. Rushing, Cam Smith and Harold Rivas base auto. Mavis Graves, there you go, Raymer. You're in bed though. I'm not even gonna tell you about that one. Number to 150, Mavis Graves Mojo, and Carlos Tavares to 150, blue ink. Jose Anderson to $2.99, Logan Gilbert to $2.50, and Witt to $125. Dijon, Kevin Alcantara, red rookie. And that closes out another great case of delight. 2 left. The home stretch is upon us here. Mainly Bowman, Topps Chrome, and Dynasty. Gotcha. Yeah, I wish Dynasty is just, it's so expensive now. So expensive. We had the one case we got to do, but I don't even get any. So not really the crowd I want anyway, or like that we really have. We're not like a mass, you know, we focus a lot more on collectors as opposed to kind of that more gambler style that something like Dynasty is. So especially when you got like $5 pick your team, right? You're doing a pick your team with 5 cards and everyone's paying 300 plus to get in it. So never been a fan of stuff like that. All right, friends, case number 9. For sure, yeah. I mean, no, there's no Co's. No, we got one numbered card, I believe. He's not a lot for him at all in this break. Yes, yeah, the unassigned. Yeah, he's not on the. He's not a solo spot, and I think that's his only cards in the product. There's like 5 people on that checklist, I think. All right, here we go. Burke, Max Clark. Ooh, it's black auto. Black ink to 10. Ramsel Medina. That's pretty nice. Ramsel Medina, black to 10. Beautiful hit. Oh, this guy's pretty solid too. Where are we at? Ramsel Super Saiyan. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Nice hit. I'm going to pair it with the red. Gonna throw it up there. Will Taylor to 150 and Liberts Aponte. Johan to 299. Uniaker Caceres to 250. Zach Cole to 499. Chris Rodriguez base. Hyeseong red rookie. All right, pack 2. Machado, Otani, and Cade Smith, base ink. Will Taylor, boy, a lot of Will Taylor autos too. Oh, another one. Jordan Adele, it's Joe Adele. I believe that's Angels. Is he still on the Angels? Or is he on the Athletics now? Numbered to 199. See, this is from 2015. Joe Adele. Very nice. What team is he on now? That's where it'll go. I don't think he's on the Angels anymore, but I could be wrong. So Angels, Athletics, unassigned, whatever it is. Nice hit. 2 in these end light cases there. Acuna to 499. Pena, another one to 125, and Corey Seager to 250. Christian Campbell, red rookie. Still on the Angels? Okay. So yeah, it goes to Angels. Only want certain guys in that product. Yep, that's 100%. Player breaks are awesome for that, for sure. Made, Meteoric to 150. Gorgeous. Nice hit. Juan Tomas, Space Auto. Dejan Macarez to 499. And Raymer Medina, base. Orange, David Sandlin to 25. Orange and a gold in this box. Ethan Salas to 50. And Tatis to 150. Solano, Ballesteros, red rookie. Nice box. That up with the Made. All right. 3 left in this case. The least talked about 36 homers. Oh yeah, Joe Adele. Yeah. Sung Chi to 75. Yeah, I thought he kind of rebounded. He was really bad for a while though. Came to the league, and Harold Rivas, base auto. Blue Ray Wave, Pedro Cowdy to 150. And Kevin DeFrank, base auto. Salas to 499. Jose Ramirez to 499. Dylan Cruz, nice rookie, to 125. Aiden Johnson, base. Luis Angel, red rookie. I feel like there's a lot of guys that are just flying under the radar that have quite a bit of home runs like that. So, you know, it's all about Judge and Otani and Cal Raleigh, you know, kind of stealing the show. And, you know, for Schwarber, right? Schwarber's up there too. And you feel like he doesn't get talked about. Like he's having, I know his average still kind of stinks, but it's like Schwarber reminds me of Adam Dunn. Like home run with tons of home runs with terrible average. Now, Adam Dunn was worse, but it's like Adam Dunn struck out or hit a home run. That's it. That was all there was to Adam Dunn. You knew what you were getting. All right, Will Warren, Meteoric Otani, Johan base ink. A lot of Johan autos. A Lorky base auto, and Cale Fountain to 100, Mini Diamonds ink. Willie Adames to 250, Yanni Severino to 499, Machado to 499 on yellow, Dylan Dingler, red rookie. All right, and one more sleeve pack. I think that means we've top loaded, oh boy, probably almost 300 cards now. Over 300 probably. All right, last box, case 9, Dingler, Dylan Cruz, adios. We got a red mojo coming up, a red geometric. Caden Powell, base ink. Pedro Cowdy to 250. And Xavier Marte. See, Raymer goes to bed and then he hits all the numbered cards. Numbered to 499 there. Royce Lewis to 499. Royelny, Strope, and red to... Oh, it's not red. Oh, fake out. It looked really red there. Warren Calcano to 299. But we do get a gold. Wilfrey De La Cruz. Jacob Wilson, red rookie. Haven't really hit much Wilfrey. First Wilfrey hit, I believe. That closes out case 9, friends, and we are down to the last case. Let's close out strong. These delights have been pretty awesome here. Way better than all the delights we opened earlier tonight. Whew, the home stretch. Here we go. One case to close us. And then about a, 20-minute recap or so, I'm sure. Going through everything again. All right, don't forget to any Jordan Sanchez. Yeah, you got a blue auto. I think you have an auto, and I believe it's blue. I could be wrong, but don't forget we do have another 10 case pick your player up. So if you're happy, sad, whatever you are, go grab your player again. Let's fill that one with much less discounts. We shouldn't have to discount this much on what's been quite the awesome products. These guys are going to be selling really, really well right off the bat as well. So check it out. Grab your players. That'll be ripping. As of now, it's planned for Thursday afternoon. 3 p.m. start on that one before we get to our eBay breaks. So here we go, friends. Good luck, everybody. Last case. All right, Skeens, Soto bases, Diego Torrens base ink, another black auto /10. Henry Torres. Henry Torres out of 10, black ink. Second black auto. Very nice. Nice hit for the Henry spot. Pair him up there with the Reds. And Nate George. There you go, another one for the Nate spot. Cabada /499, Alcantara /499, Elian De La Cruz /250, Kendry and red rookie rushing. Number 2, Belly Cruz. Hoswar base ink. And number /50, rookie Roki max volume. Roki spot absolutely crushed. Another one for Mr. John. There you go. Max volume ink, Roki Sasaki. I'm sure he's long in bed. Long in bed. Another nice Hoswar. It's 3 Hoswar autos, 4 Pena autos, I believe. Pretty solid night there, Mr. Horowitz. Nestor Miranda /499. Fractor ink. Luke Dickerson /150. Pena, boy, my word. My word, might be your biggest grading order yet. Aponte /499, Coronel /499, and Keyshaw red rookie. It's a lot of potential stuff to grade there. All right. 4 left, friends. Here we go. Campbell. Is this an image variation? I think it is. Christian Campbell image variation. Not a very fun one. Some of the other ones have been pretty cool. Campbell spot. 2 image variations in this. Jenkins. Meteoric. And at this point, we've got like the majority of the rainbow. Emil Morales, green lava /99. I think that's the 4th Emil Morales auto too. We did, some guys really did crush. I mean, just so many autos. Look at that, rainbow. Pedro Catui. Base ink, and Carlos Tavares base ink. Nice one here. Manny Cedeno /25, orange geometric. Wilson /499. And Bryce Botcher /299. Alvarez, and Chase Dollander. Three left. Grade's going to cost as much as Pena. Just wrapped up the taxes for the day. No, you probably could have kept going. Alcantara, Condon, and yellow ink. Angel Cepeda to 75. I said Cepeda spot. Warren Calcano base ink. And purple David Sandlin to 250. Judge to 250. Edgar Cuero to 99. Ezekiel Tovar out of 150. 2 left. Are we going to end strong just like we started? Started out the night with the Mori auto in box 1. We need a Chris Rodriguez auto to complete. Everybody, every big spot doing great. Here we go. Holiday. Tatis. Julian Barreto. He's back haunting dreams. Alessandro De La Cruz. Cam Schlittler to 150. There you go. Couple of Schlittler autos. Devin Coronil to 499. Jacob deGrom to 499. Robert Hipwell to 299. Shrek. Schwellenbach. And we are down to the final one. Final one before the big old recap. Let's go. It's a really, really, really good break. Really good break. Go fill up that other one. Plenty of players remain. Remember, we do also offer consignment, all right? Grading and consignment, both of which you can find at the very top of every single break. There's buttons. Click the eBay link, click the PSA link, fill out the forms. We'll take care of you. All right. These will get listed tomorrow night. Anything that you'd want to sell from here. It's a great time to sell, being one of the first to market. All right. 5-day auction would start tomorrow night. So that would end Sunday night, right? All right. Here we go. Last one. Yairo Padilla to 499. Base ink, Wilfred De La Cruz, and True Blue. My first Bowman auto, Elorky Rodriguez. We did it, friends. We closed out with a big one in the final box of the night. One of the biggest chases, these things. My first Bowman Elorky. Nasty. Great name to hit to. Wow. Let's go. Big congrats, Thomas. What a hit to close the break. Nasty. I'm just going to set it up there now. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Closing out strong here at 1:11 a.m. Bubba Chandler to 125. Brian Cortasia to 250. Julian Barreto to 499. And boy, oh boy, what a break. What a break. That was phenomenal. That was a phenomenal way to close that. Thomas, you hanging out? Probably not many. Not many hanging out these days, this time of night. What a break, friends. Appreciate you guys getting this one filled up. I know it almost went till tomorrow, too. Almost. Long recap incoming. Okay. Here we go, friends. As I said, we did top load like a lot of stuff like this. All the meteorics, some good red rookies. We're not going to recap those. All right, but they are there. Top loaded. Now here's kind of some of the top mini diamonds. Didn't actually get too many big mini diamonds and shimmers. Raniel, Nate George, Ilian Pena. And then our snack pack, we got Warren Calcano, Kenny Felenon, and Moises Marchand. See, 2 image variations here. Christian Campbell, Kobe Mayo, and then the country background, Manny Cedeno, super short print. All right, these are going to be out of $3.99 and out of $4.99. $3.99 and $4.99 here, all right? Julian Barreto, Devin Coronel, Jacob Wilson. Libertas Aponte, David Coronel, Juan Cabada, Kevin Alcantara, Johnny Severino, Andrew Salas, Zach Cole. I'm going to stop naming these. We're just going to flip through these low numbers, through these high number stuff. So we'll just flip through. Kind of speed up the recap for at least these things here. So many of this guy and Julian. That's the $3.99s and $4.99s. All right, same thing here. Just going to flip through these. This is the $2.99, $2.50, and $1.99s. All right, so purples and magentas. Essentially, nice judge there. You bet, Josh. Big break for you, man. Big break. Salas. Chris Rodriguez, a couple of purples of him. Jacob Wilson. There's the other Rodriguez. Couple of Mates in there too. All right. This is out of $1.99 and out of $1.50. Bubba Chandler, Tovar, Luke Dickerson, Dylan Cruz, Tatis, Witt, Jacob Christian, Shohei Ohtani, DeVry, Yahil Melendez, Hyseong Kim, Matt Olson, Cade Horton, Shane Smith, Cale Fountain, Diego Torrens, Junior Caminero, Carlos DeGrange, Bryce Botcher, Julian Barreto, Kenny Fenelon, Nathan Church, Royce Lewis, Kai Roberts, Diego Torrens, Nestor Miranda, Manny Machado, Kobe Mayo, Zach Veen, Royce Lewis, Zach Cole, Julian Barreto, Carlos Correa, Corbin Burns, Yorger Bautista, Ellie, CJ Abrams, Kenny Fenelon, yep. Chase Dollander, James Wood, Mason Wynn, Heverson Lopez. Out of 100, out of 99, and out of 75. Greens, waves, and yellows. Cuero, Pena, that should actually be up here. Strope, Sung-Chi Chang, Ron Strope again, Chase Dollander, Kevin DeFrank, Luis Angel. Salas, Noah Cameron, Christian Arguelles, Aaron Judge, Carlos Correa, Tatis, Christopher Suero, Wyatt Langford, Mikel Correa, Marcelo Mayer, Jack Caglione, Ronnie Cruz, Nestor Miranda, Skeens, Johan De La Cruz, Zach Wheeler, Matt Olson, Serrano, Skeens, Corbin Burns, Jordan Sanchez, Jacob DeGrom, CJ Abrams, Bryce Eldridge, and Zach Cole. All right, separate these Oranges out quick. All right, golds out of 50. Wilfred De La Cruz, Ethan Salas, Jesus Mate, Ronnie Cruz, Jorge Bautista, Kenny Fenelon, Ronnie Cruz, Johan De La Cruz, Jairo Padilla. It came to the league, Matt Shaw, Wyatt Langford, Cam Schlittler. To 25, Kendry Martinez, Libertas Aponte, Jacob Christian, Zach Bean, David Sandlin, Monty Cedeno. All right, time for some ink. Big old stack of base autos here. Here we go. Wilfred De La Cruz, Julian Barreto, Alessandro De La Cruz, Warren Calcano, Carlos Tavares, Pedro Caudy, Diego Torrens, Caden Powell, Johan De Los Santos, Ilorki, Harold Rivas, Kevin DeFrank, Juan Tomas, Raymer Medina, Cade Smith, Libertas Aponte, Harold Rivas, Monty Cedeno, Elvin Garcia. Nathan Church, Ramsel Medina, Ethan Pico, Kobe Mayo, Christian Arguelles, Luke Dickerson, Cade Smith, Juan Tomas, Henry Baez, Libertas Aponte, Braylon Payne, Kevin DeFrank, Christopher Suero, Raymer Medina, Ronnie Cruz, Nestor Miranda, Nathaniel Uten, Kevin Alvarez, Chase Hampton, Christian Arguelles, John Gill. Spencer Geisting, Xander Darby, Dejin Mascares, Justice Bigby, Chase Hampton, Miguel Uyola, Kevin Alvarez, Will Taylor, Matthew Etzel, Kai Roberts, Alrio Ferribas, Cale Fountain, Christopher Acosta, Yanni Severino, Kenny Fenelon, Michael Correa, Uniaker Casares, Ilian De La Cruz, Brian Cortesia, Juan Cabada, Jacob Wright, Blake Walters, Jairo Padilla, RJ Shrek, Nieves Izaguirre, Carlos Lagrange, Kai Roberts, Chandler Simpson, man, some of these always get me. Alirio Ferribas, Xavier Marte, Bo Davidson, Talon Serrano, Christopher Acosta, Alessandro De La Cruz, Will Taylor, Jacob Christian, Jairo Padilla, Juan Cabada. I feel like it's like we literally just said the same names twice in a row. Carlos Tavares, Warren Calcano, Chase Hampton, Kevin Alvarez, Carlos Lagrange. It really is like the same people over and over. Ronnie Cruz, Arguelles, Nestor Miranda, Harold Rivas, Brian Cortesia, Pedro Caudy, Dean Macares, and Justice Bigby. There's got to be 2 to 4 of every guy in the stack. That's pretty insane. And it's all different cases, right? It's not like all these cases were packed together so the correlation. I think it's just dumb luck, really. Like just happened. All right, numbered autos. I was going to separate these. We'll just kind of just name them off again. So this is all the color. All right, out of 499, I think really down to 99. I don't know if there's anything lower here. Jairo Padilla, Cam Schlittler, Angel Cepeda, David Sandlin, Nestor Miranda, Pedro Caudy, Xavier Marte, Cale Fountain, Pedro Caudy. I mean, this dude's got to have 7 or 8 autos in this break. Dejin Masares, Carlos Tavares, Will Taylor, Mavis Graves, Cale Fountain, this guy too. Anielo Marquez, Tyler Locklear, Libertas Aponte, Elvin Garcia, Sadbiel Delzine, Cam Schlittler, RJ Shrek, Angel Martinez, Nieves Izaguirre, Kevin DeFrank, Luke Dickerson, Nick LaRusso, Christian Arguelles, Kevin Alvarez, Marco Dinguez, Henry Torres, Johan De Los Santos ×2, Will Taylor, Cale Fountain, Xander Darby, Angel Cepeda, Gabriel Davilillo, Carlos Lagrange, Darison Garcia, Anderson Brito, RJ Shrek, Julian Barreto, Jordan Sanchez. There's the blue. Braylon Payne, Heverson Lopez, Julian Barreto, Ramsel Medina, Juan Tomas, Miguel Uyola, Sammy Hernandez, Haritzon Castillo, Ramsel Medina, Dylan Dingler, Alejandro Rosario, Zach Cole, Robert Hipwell, Osbel Gonzalez, Brett Bateman, Kyle Caros, Alirio Ferribas, David Sandlin, Kate Smith, Hurston Waldrep, Spencer Geisting. Whew, that brings us to the showcase. To the showcase, here we go. Here we go, pair of Bowman Ascension autos, both to 25. Hye-Seong Kim and Roman Anthony. Great hits there. Elorky Rodriguez, Orange Wave to 25. Carlos Tavares, Orange Shimmer to 25. A pair of the Under Armour All-American game, Cal Raleigh to 199. Joe Adele to 199. How about some super short prints? Bowman Ascension, Otani. Roki, Hidden Gems. Hideo Nomo, Hidden Gems. Roki with a pair here, RPA to 199, and Hot Max Volume out of 50. Great break for Roki, plus the out of 125 there. How about the Emil Morales Rainbow? Base, blue to 150, green to 99, gold to 50. Great break for Emil Morales. Holy smokes. Drake Baldwin, RPA to 150, plus the gold out of 50 on the geometric, and Christian Campbell base rookie ink. And Raniel Rodriguez base auto, one of the big chases in the product. All right. Get these guys off here. Panini 1 boxes. All right. So nice short print autos. Bryce Eldridge to 50 on the Melt Mashers. Jesus Mate to 25. And then Mate Meteoric Rise to 150. Nate George, blue to 150. Base. Nice break for Nate George. Low number stuff here. Out of 5, Marco Dinguez. Out of 10, Ramsel Medina and Henry Torres. Josuar Gonzalez coming in hot. 2 purple to 250 geometrics. 2 base, 1 purple on the ink. There you go. Nice break, Josuar. And our big ones tonight. Here we go. Let's see. Andrew Salas. We got base auto. Mini diamonds to 100. And gold shimmer to 50. Great break for Salas. And how about my first Bowman auto, Elorky Rodriguez, 1 of 150. Nice hit. Congrats, Thomas, on the Elorky. Pena smoked it. Here we go. First of all, we got the popcorn. Nice popcorn there. Out of 499, out of 125, out of 99. And then the ink. Base to 499 to 75. Mr. Horowitz, nice break. And Maury started off hot, ended hot too. Fuchsia Shimmer to 199. 3 base autos and blue lizard. There we go. Nice break, Mr. Lou and Maury. And that, friends, is going to do it for our first 10-caser. Check out the other one, filling now. Check out the other breaks, PYT and Random, also filling now. And we'll be live with Zach tomorrow night. So again, appreciate your patience here as we waited to get this one filled up. And a little late night rip there. So you ordered Bautista. Yeah, no auto. Sorry, Mr. Phil. We'll try grab him tomorrow. We'll see if we can hit it in the next 10 for you. Appreciate you guys, as always, hanging out, joining. Have yourselves a great rest of your night. We'll see you soon, and take care.